When it comes to movie satire, no one did it better than Mad Magazine. Almost any big budget film would get the Mad treatment around the same time the film was released. With Star Wars being the blockbuster hit of 1977 and taking over pop culture, we all knew Mad would be right there with an issue to lampoon it. By late 1977, Mad hit newsstands with Alfred E. Newman on the cover dressed as Darth Vader as the Star Wars heroes looked confused. The title of the spoof? Star Wars. That's with an R. By the end of the year, Mad was back at it with another Star Wars cover, and this time they turned Star Wars into a musical called The Force and I. So with the release of Empire Strikes Back, Mad and Star Wars fans waited to see what was in store for the sequel. In late 1980, newsstands were flooded with the Mad issue sporting Alfred E. Newman on the cover as Yoda. Inside was the sequel, The Empire Strikes Out. Not really an original or hard to come up with title, but they did do what Mad did best, spoof the film into hilarity. However, not everyone was laughing, as the Mad publishers would get a letter from Lucasfilm's lawyers not long after the issue hit newsstands. The legal team demanded that the issue be recalled due to infringing on the copyright. Also in the letter, the lawyers would demand that all print plates used to make copies of the issue would be destroyed, and that Lucasfilm must receive all revenue the issue had made due to damages. What did the Mad publishers do when getting this letter? They did what any person working for Mad Magazine would do. They laughed. It's not that they didn't take lawsuits seriously. It was called a few weeks before they had gotten another letter about the same issue. However, this letter was praising the issue, saying that a special Oscar should be awarded to the two writers of the Empire spoof. The writer of that letter was happy that they decided to unfreeze Han Solo from carbonite at the end, rather than leaving him frozen. So Mad Magazine got two letters, one praising the Mad spoof, and the other demanding it be taken out of stores. Well, in most cases, getting a letter from the lawyers would hold the most weight, but not this time, as this letter praising the issue that spoofed The Empire Strikes Back was written by George Lucas. In Mad Magazine style, Mad publisher Bill Gaines made a copy of the Lucas letter that was praising the spoof, attached it to the lawyer's letter, and wrote on top of it, "Gee, your boss George liked it," and mailed it back to the Lucasfilm law firm. They never heard anything back from the law firm, and the issue went on to be their biggest seller of the year, and made many of Star Wars fans, and even George Lucas himself, laugh for many years. Well, that's a look at the time the Lucasfilm lawyers thought they knew what George Lucas would have wanted and tried to sue Mad Magazine. As always, thumb up so you like my content, subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk again soon.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.